Hello RC-Heli flyers. Today's video is about which of these might be right for your skill level. Okay, first off, we've got a Traxxas QR1 quadcopter. Next up is the SEMA S107. This is the C model that comes with the video camera that also takes still pictures. Okay, that's a beginner's. This is a beginner's or an intermediate. This is the WL Toys B911, okay? And last but not least is the WL Toys B922, fully 3D stunt performing, super powerful, advanced level helicopter. Okay, let's start with the SEMA S107, okay? Now I've done some modifications. The tail motor is now below the shaft instead of above. That gives you more speed. I'll do a video on how to do that modification along with a battery modification I do also for speed, where I will put the battery, Velcro the battery from the QR1 quadcopter onto this and just connect the wire. That way I have two. So that's another video, a couple of mod videos on the SEMA S107C. Now, it is a infrared controlled transmitter, which means this helicopter can only be flown inside. It will not work in the sunlight. Okay, definitely a beginner's. This one is a blast. It was my first, and I still like that one. Very, very durable. Can take a licking and keep on ticking. All of these will, really. Next up is the WL Toys B911 beginners or intermediate helicopter. It has a 2.4 gigahertz radio transmitter, which means it can be flown outside in the sunlight. It is very powerful. You can fly this one indoors, just like the S107. You can bend the blades, okay, they're very soft, and they have a nice rubbery landing gear, not like the S107, which is rigid and metal, so it makes a noise when it thumps down. So this is a very tough, very fun bird, okay? Next up is the WL Toys B922 fly barless, okay, fixed pitch. It comes with an even bigger 2.4 gigahertz transmitter that has a switch on it right here that when you're flying high you can make it flip over, and this allows you to control it just like you were flying right side up. Okay, so that is your advanced helicopter. All again very durable. This one also bounces. Okay. And the canopy is very easy to come off. It's not that rigid, so it can take a little balance there. Okay. And last but not least is the QR1 from Traxxas. It has a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. Okay. This one is really quite advanced. The blades are much stiffer, they won't bend as much, they spin at a much higher RPM, and these blades will actually cut skin. And it's also, you know, very, very fast. This one will do stunts where it will flip over from side to side or front to back, any direction you want it to flip over, but this one must remain upright to fly. Okay, so this one is quite advanced. This one's a little harder to control than the helicopters. But right there's a good selection of beginner or intermediate and advanced RC helicopters. All at a reasonable price. They all come with batteries. Many of them, except the S107, come with extra main blades and tail blades. The B922 comes with a complete package of all kinds of spare parts and tools. Okay. You have the charging units for each one. They're all different. The batteries are not interchangeable. You have to use the correct charging unit and use the correct battery for each helicopter, except for the SEMA, where I'll show you a video of how to modify it so that you can fly longer and faster. Okay, that's about it. That's our current lineup at thebestrchelicopters.net.